Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and Sale-A-Bration is now live. Started today on the 5th of January and will run until the 28th of February 2021. So I can now actually show you the inside of the Sale-A-Bration brochure. And I'm going to be using this Paper Blooms Designer Series paper for my project today. Just a tiny little bit of it, but I wanted to show you the paper. Darling Donkey's stamp set. I've not really used much of that yet. Approaching Perfection stamp set I have used. I don't yet have that paper. Corner Bouquet stamp set. All of these particular products are free when you purchase Stampin' Up products from my online shop during the Sale-A-Bration period, and your order is £45 or more. And then we get on to the two different products. This one, A Touch of Ink stamp set, 17 photopolymer stamps, beautiful butterflies and hummingbirds and sentiments, and also this Berry Blessings stamp set that comes with the Designer Series paper. Both of these two options you need a spend of £90 to qualify for those ones. As always, if you spend more than £150, you earn host rewards that you can spend. If you spend more than £275, you still get your host rewards, but you also get a free stamp set during the Sale-A-Bration period as well. So this beautiful Punch Party stamp set. And if you join my Stampin' Up team during Sale-A-Bration, then you will get 5 packs of Designer Series paper added in to your normal joining starter kit. For your starter kit you pay £99 and you get to choose up to £130 worth of Stampin' Up products. That all gets delivered to you for free, and during Sale-A-Bration, as I say, you will get 5 packs of paper in your kit as well. You also get a supply of catalogues and other business supplies as well. So if you wanted to set up a business, then it's all there in the box for you. Otherwise, you can join and just have the savings. You don't have to run a business. You don't have to do videos or classes or anything like that. If you're interested and you're in the UK, then please just get in touch and let me know, and I'm happy to talk you through it. So this is the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. Beautiful florals and some stripes. That's a really beautiful bold pattern. We've got some leaves on that, more beautiful florals on there, and some stripes and dots. And then we've got these lovely abstract kind of watercolour look circles on there, and a nice sort of chevron pattern on there. So it's not all flowers, but there are some really pretty papers in this pack. So as I say, this is free with a £45 spend during Sale-A-Bration. The colours that are in this are Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam and Whisper White. So beautiful pack of paper. And I have already shared this card on my blog that I made using one of the pages from the paper pack, and this one here I've actually used both sides of it. I do love a card layout where you can show more than one side of these pretty papers, because sometimes it's just too difficult to choose which one to use. So these are actually, I've made a few of these now, and they are my customer thank you cards for customers that shopped with me in December 2020. And along with that, I normally like to pop in a little handmade gift. And also, if people use my host code, which you'll find out more information about on my blog, then I also like to give them a bit of an extra treat. And for this month, it's a packet of pearl jewels. So my customers will get my letter. The ones that use the host code get their free product. They get a card that they can use at their leisure, and also my little gift. So this little gift, slide off the belly band. I won't bother undoing the ribbon, but it has a tea bag inside there. So I've got a tiny little bit of the Paper Blooms designer series paper that I have used for my belly band, just to keep that closed on there. I've used Rococo Rose because that's the main colour in the paper that I've chosen, and I've also dry embossed that with one of the Forever Greenery Sweet embossing folders. So I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. Super easy to do, nice little gift. Again, I'm going to use Rococo Rose. Bring in my trimmer. Now this, just double check. This is an A4 sheet that I've already cut a bit off, but that's the full width of a normal A4 sheet. And I want that to be 2 3/4 inches wide, so that will be 8 1/4 long, and score that in half at 4 1/8. Super easy. Just fold that in half. Then I have used one of the Tasteful label dies, and I just want to use that to cut a nice shape at the top of this. So I'm just going to add on a little piece of washi tape. Just to hold that in place. Make sure I've got it fairly straight. There we go. And I'm going to run that through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Bring the machine in. Because I am using a die, I need to have platform 1, 2, and 1 number 3, and then my project, and then another number 3 to complete that sandwich. Just run that through, and I just want to run it through to the point where I know that it's cut what it needs to cut, and then I can take it back again nice and slowly. Just double check that I've got that and that has cut through. Perfect. Now did run it a bit too far, so I've got an impression on there, but that's fine because I am going to use one of the greenery embossing folders anyway to emboss this, so hopefully that will cover that bit up. I need to take out the number 2 on my sandwich for this. Put my embossing folder in with the join facing forward. Another number 3 plate, and then just run that through. There we have it. Nice reassuring thump at the end. Okay. Just pop that to the side. Now I just used a different one of the dies just to change it up a little bit. I think I used that one the last time and used this one this time, but you could do that with any sort of shaped label die that's wider than your piece of card on there. So let me put that out of the way. My belly band is 1 inch by 6 inches, and I am also using a new product which is Oval Occasions, and this stamp here says a little treat for you. I've got that mounted using Rococo Rose ink just on a little scrap of Whisper White card, and the Oval Occasions stamp set comes in a bundle with the double oval punch. I'm going to punch the larger one from Rococo Rose and the smaller stamped one. Like that. There we go. That's that done. Pop in my tea bag. Just a nice neat fit there. And starting in the middle, just fold that round, reasonably taut. There is just a little bit of an overlap there, so you need to be reasonably careful with your adhesive, just to add a little bit there so that you don't end up sticking it to your actual product. There we are. Okay, so that is just stuck together and not stuck. Perfect. I will add this onto here. And then onto my, oops, move that. And then onto my belly band, covering up that join. There you go. Again, just be careful you don't take your glue over the edge there, because your oval is wider than the belly band. And I just want to punch a couple of holes at the top. Like that, and then bring in my Whisper White crinkled seam binding ribbon which I really think has to be one of my all-time favourite ribbons. I do like a white ribbon at the best of times, especially one that you can colour with your Stampin' Blends as well. And simply tie that in a rough and ready bow. And there we have it. Let me just get my scissors. Just, oops, trim off the ends there. That's another one of my customer thank you gifts ready to get put together and popped into the post. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this beautiful designer series paper and this very easy little treat holder that I've just got a tea bag in there. You could put a coffee bag or a small thin bar of chocolate or some other kind of little treat as well. But just a different idea to cut the top using a label die for a little bit of extra detail. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and a comment if you've got time. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel to see my next videos as well. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.